Hi y'all.
Yo,
You reached the Vangs.
welcome.
We are going to do a video and we're gonna have Peter do my makeup. He's never done makeup before. He's never done makeup before. He has no idea what he's doing, so this should be fun. And he wanted to do my hair, but this is not my hair, and I don't have time for him messing it up.
I will never mess up hair. If you see my hair, it's perfectly healthy.
We'll get started. I'm gonna show you some of the tools that you'll be using. This is to brush my eyebrows, not my eyelashes. Okay? Brush. This is also to brush my eyebrows. You choose which one you want to use. Okay? This is for eyebrow drawing.
Okay.
Now this is my sponge. You can blend my foundation with this. It's a little dirty. Alright, so we're gonna use my my cheap foundation, the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. And this is for contouring. Just go on. I have eyeshadow here. I have tons of eyeshadows in here. And okay, so this is also highlighter. Here, prime my face. Peter, just do it. Just prime. Just prime. I'm not going to give you full direction. Pretending I'm moisturizing my face. That's what this is.
Putting a cross on your forehead. You're now an anointed in.
Oh my gosh! Why are you being so rough?
Oh.
No, you wipe up. Wipe up. Oh my gosh. Really? Don't do that. Don't wipe it on my sweater.
Okay, so.
Brush my eyebrows.
Brush your mustache?
My eyebrows.
Oh.
Can you stop breathing?
I'm nervous.
I hear.
I'm nervous.
Why are you brushing them down?
And your eyebrows are good. Okay.
It's a chip in my throat.
So I think this is for your ears, right?
Eyebrow. You just brushed my eyebrows. We just came back from Peter's mom's house, aka my mom-in-law, because it's her birthday. We had a brunch, and you need to put foundation on it.
Oh, I thought foundation came on. I don't know what foundation is.
It's the color of my skin.
Is it this one?
It's foundation. You put some on the back of your hand, and then you dab the brush and blend it on the back of your hand. No, your hand. You're the makeup artist here, sir. On the back of your hand, you're gonna mess it up if you do it that way. Here.
Holy crap, that's a lot!
Okay, so you kind of dab and you kind of circular motion on my face.
Sit down.
How old are you? Don't do too much. You're gonna blend it into your hand.
Oh.
You want to blend in the canvas. Oh my gosh, no. Okay.
What?
Okay. You need to make sure it's blended. Don't just put it on top.
Is this thing like when you draw, does it just draw? Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. Are you doing a unibrow?
No, I'm not.
Peter, why are you in the middle?
Babe, I'm testing out this thing, which is...
I knew you were gonna do this. I knew you were gonna do that. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you look pretty. Look like Frida. That's what I was aiming for. Oh, bunny. Oh, bunny.
It smells like it's a chocolate. Smell it.
That's weird. We gonna do dripping diamonds. That's what it calls for.
Okay, don't use too much and click it on the side.
Oh.
Put too much on there.
Oh, shoot.
You're gonna need more.
Looking like new diamond. Oh, you so pretty. You said click it, which I'm not really sure. So we're gonna go out in public after this too, right?
I'm so
Now
scared.
we gonna do money bag.
You don't need so much. It's spreadable. Is that an eye to you?
Oh, it has to be strictly on the eye?
Yes, it's called eyeshadow.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh.
One of them geishas.
A geisha? Really?
Oh, this makeup.
Peter, stop laughing! I'm so scared.
Should be. You're on scared.
How do I look?
Yo, she look like money. She look like money. Can I do this over the other one?
Do what you need to do, but make sure it's on my eye.
Alright.
Also, you need to put eyeliner on me.
Okay. You gonna do new money.
That is not my eye.
Oh, I thought you could. Why does it matter?
It's if you. Oh, okay.
Yo, you look real fresh.
You're such an asshole.
That's the one I was like, this is the one that makes me look real sexy.
Cool.
I like that.
Oh my gosh, right on the bottom of my eye.
That's supposed to be?
Let's answer questions while we're here.
Yeah.
So there was a question that was asked, what keeps a relationship strong?
Communication.
Communication?
Yep.
That is for sure. I would say very open communication. Peter and I have super open communication.
Now we do.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, before then we didn't though.
No. We literally discuss when we're not satisfied. Don't poke me in the eye.
No, I won't. So we discuss everything from sex all the way to things that bother us, from some deep thinking stuff, like
We have a lot of deep conversations
yeah,
about family, about future family, about where we want to be in the next year, about our businesses,
yeah,
about finances, which is probably the hardest conversation to have.
yeah, because I'm not the greatest at our saving money. I'm a professional money spender.
Yeah, we're not gonna speak that out. What else? There's another question of how you proposed to me.
Oh yeah.
And I put up a blog post about this, actually. I'll have to put the link down below. But he proposed, it was opening night, it was August 1st, 2019. That's blush. I'll finish after.
What was we talking about?
How'd you propose? So you can say that.
Oh,
while you
yeah,
do
yeah.
this.
So, the first time, you know, it was interesting because I proposed in the kitchen on the first time, but the second time I had to do it correctly. So, you know, she was at her plate, which I couldn't make because I think I was at work, right? I think I was at work, and then, anyways, you know, I cleaned out the living room, and I got. I'm sorry. I cleaned out the
You're
living.
putting a lot on the bottom.
Oh, am I? So sorry. Okay, I cleaned out. Wait, I didn't want the top one blue.
Sorry.
So, anyways, I cleaned out the living room, and you know, I had candles lit.
Well, we had just moved in like a month and a half before.
But our patio door is like that, right? So then I have the candles from the patio door because she was coming through the patio door. So I had the candles lit, kind of like a I don't know, a path. And then when she came in, I had music playing. Did I have flowers for you too?
No, you had no
Okay.
flowers.
But I was dressing, you know, real fresh in the suit and tie. So when all that happened, you know, I asked her to dance to 3 songs. The first song was
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith.
I think it was Disclosure. But
Latch.
the slow version. Oh, Latch. Not Disclosure. That's the band. Yeah, it was the slow version, the piano version.
Yeah, Latch. And then the second song was, and the slow version is my jam. But I did Latch.
Oh, I thought we were talking about the next song.
No, so then the next song was Bruno.
Nuh-uh.
I wanna marry you.
Nuh-uh. I thought the second song was Baby Gay.
Baby Game was the last one.
Oh, okay.
So then after when Bruno was playing, after he was done, that's when I got on my knees and proposed.
What song, Bruno?
To Bruno's I think I want to marry you.
Marry You.
Marry you, yeah. So.
And Bruno is our jam. Like one of the artists that we share in common is Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
And I think it always has been.
Way before.
When he was with Doo Wop and Hooligans, that's when it
was before Bruno really blew up.
You didn't do any concealer. Okay, another question was, how long do you think it'll take Peter to teach you Hmong?
Never.
It'll take 20 years, 10 on my own time, and then 10 on Peter's time.
5.
No, because it's already been 7 years. So you're already you're more than halfway done.
I mean, she knows the basics. Like
I know basics. It's just that my
like,
tone isn't always correct.
Yeah, I mean, even I struggle with it too, though. Cause
we were just at his mom's house and she was teaching a couple words, and she just started speaking Hmong to me to try to help me. I don't know if Peter's going to be able to fully teach me Hmong. I think I'll learn the most Hmong when he starts talking to our kids. Because he doesn't talk to me in Hmong ever unless he's drunk. And when he's drunk, he like assumes that I know what he's saying. Why so much? Flicker that off, please. I came in the door, Peter had the music playing, he got down on one knee, and yet the tea candles lit everywhere. I have a picture of that too, so I'm not gonna show.
I honestly forgot what I said because a lot of emotion. But after Bruno, got on my knees, Papa's a ring, and was like, I love you. Would you be my baby mama? I'll spend the rest of my life with you. Would you take this ring?
Can you put the blush on me, please, sir?
Didn't I just put the blush on you?
You put highlighter on. Blush I just gave
What?
you.
Wait.
Yeah.
This big I did the blush correctly.
And it was super hard when we first started dating because Peter's never dated outside his race before. And I mean,
no, not true. In The Sims, I dated everyone.
Peter's never dated in real life outside of his race before. And especially a black person, which
Always wanted to, though.
always wanted to, but he never did. And I mean, you dated one native girl before.
Oh yeah, I did date a native chick.
That's lipstick.
Oh, damn.
And when he brought me home, I will have to say there was a lot of turmoil for about 6 years. If I were in a 7-year relationship.
That's a story for another day.
I'm not gonna tell the story. They asked how hard it was for us. And
Yeah.
it was hard, especially going to Hmong dominated events. We got stared at, like me mugged half the damn time or whispered about.
I mean, we get stared
We still
at.
do.
We get stared at all the time, but it's just something about like Hmong emojis. When they look at you, a certain way how they look at you, it's kind of like
And disgust.
Yeah, like a disgust, like why is y'all together? That's
They do it all the
match.
time, and sometimes I would go to a funeral and there would be like some OGs there just staring me down, and so we'd make this little whole eye contact battle.
Yeah.
So I stopped going to a lot of events because of that. But yeah, it was hard on that front, but Peter was pretty accepted into my family easily.
Yeah.
Because he started getting them drunk. And
I was the party guy.
we
came
had to
in.
learn how to be in a real interracial relationship that was not Americanized.
Yeah.
And that was the biggest trouble because we didn't know what we were preparing for, so we were not prepared.
And what do you call it? I wasn't aware of how I was gonna get treated dating a black person because
Yeah, he was always being told, does she love you? Like, just stuff like that. That's something that you would typically not ask if I were Hmong.
right.
it would just be weird questions from people that he doesn't even know.
Just from the community. And then I also, you start to kind of realize when you're in a...
Does she love you? Not does he love you.
When you're in like a, what do you call it, a biracial relationship, you start to see some of the things that you've been blind to. Like, for example, the color of my skin. I get away with more stuff than she does. And the fact that we're together and I see stuff that happens to her, it's just, at first I didn't really see it like that. And then I started paying attention and we started talking and I was like, yo, this stuff is for real. Like, yeah. I mean, I've always knew it was real, but I didn't know I was going to be going through it.
Yeah, and I think that a lot of people, when they hear us tell our stories about stuff like that, they always think that we're just whining and that it doesn't happen, but it's in reality, this doesn't happen to them.
Right. Yeah.
And then you got like firsthand experience with it, and you're kind of like,
yo, this is messed up.
Yeah. And then like, I think this last round of us being back together, I think you became way more protective of me and my spirit around stuff.
I would kiss you, but...
Let me see what I look like. Give me that eyeshadow mirror.
Let me see if I want to do some touches. Yo, I think she look fire.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the mirror. I want to see.
3, 2, 1. Drum roll, please. Yo, the eyeshadow.
You know what I look like?
The eyeshadow came in.
You know what I look like?
What?
Her name is Lola. She was a call girl. Look like I should be telling fortunes off the back of a van, a retro van. Oh my gosh.
You actually look pretty cute.
What is with the green on my cheek, Peter?
I don't know. I was trying to... Oh, Frida. Because Frida has a mole too.
She doesn't have a birthmark, Peter.
That's a mole. That's
a birthmark.
You actually look pretty cute. Not even on like minus a few things, but I'm digging the green though. Yeah.
So let me finish the story. So I felt like you protected me a lot more this year than anything. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I grew a lot because, you know, we separated for like half a year. Well, 8
months.
We separated, but didn't really separate.
So we stayed in contact. We stayed friends. We had a little bit of
We tried to be friends, but we found out that we couldn't be friends because there's just too much.
It was way too much, and we tried to convince ourselves that because we were engaged, like we were in heavy, and we broke up for like almost a year, about 8 months, but we were still hanging out.
We were still talking, you know. We were praying a lot too.
Yeah.
We kept God in the middle throughout that whole thing too. So
I think that's what really helped us.
So we kind of just, you know.
Oh my gosh, the cat just solidifies the fact that I tell fortunes in the back of my van. Say hi, Prince.
Yeah. On camera, you look really cute, actually.
What camera are you looking at?
Yo, that unibrow's on point though.
What's with the lips?
The what? I don't know. That's to cover up your mustache.
If you have any questions for us, feel free to ask. We are always open to questions. And if you want to go anonymous and you want to do the profoundly, we can always have that option. If you want that option, comment below. If you like what you saw, comment below. And next time, I'm going to do Peter's makeup.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No.
I'm just not going to use my foundation.
No.
Why?
I'm not doing that. Oh, you can do makeup on my feet?
No. I'm going to do your face. I'm going to do your face.
Okay, I like that idea.
Bye, guys.
My world turned upside down. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart.